Hello everyone, it's Chrissy from Chrissy's Beautiful Life. Welcome back to 30 Days of Sketches Series 12. I am on to day 17, which is a fabulous sketch by Corey Mace, who is Scrappin' Shopaholic on Instagram. I loved this sketch. I saw it and instantly thought about going ahead and working with multiple pattern papers using the monochromatic theme from the bingo board and just having a bit of a play. I pulled out all of my Mickey Holmes collections. I have 3 of them currently in my stockpile. One of them is Garden Party, which is where I got most of these pattern papers from. And then I also think I have, I forgot them now. I have 2 other ones as well that I pulled from. But I just went through and like the layout that I did a couple days ago, which had these same patterns and the colors, I decided to do it again, but highlight all of the pattern papers and just trim just a little bit of each color off. So I am going to have a play with how these are all going to go together. We're going to have lighter colors kind of mixed with the darker colors within the black and white color tones, as obviously. And it's just one of those things where sometimes you just need to cut them all out and then lay them out, mix them up until you get to a happy place that works. That is, of course, what you are seeing me do here. I just really just playing. I'm trying to make these work. I have these 2 adorable photos of Barrett and Sean. And what is happening here is Sean in the morning time, or after Barrett like had a nap or something, he is always, with all 3 kids, has been really good at having some time holding them and making them laugh. And I don't know what it is that he does, but he made all 3 kids, but especially Barrett, he could make this kid belly laugh like nothing I've ever seen, and all he's doing is holding him and saying hi. It was so funny. It was so cute. It just melts your heart. And I love documenting Sean being a good dad because he is a good dad. So I always love to get these type of photos documented, and they're adorable. So it was really fun. I am just kind of showing you how I managed to do these strips, and I wonky cut the floral piece that I did as my middle triangle. So these are not even triangles. They're different sized, but I did one to the other, and I just made sure that I started with making sure that they lined up to each other on one side, and then the other one went to the end of the other paper, so on and so forth. So I left that in just so you could kind of see my approach on how I did that. You could always go in and do some stitching in between each line if you wanted a little bit of extra something to your layout. I'm not going to do that on this layout. However, I recently did a layout last month, I believe, and I did do that technique where I stitched between each line, and it does give it just this little added extra something if you're looking for that type of look. I'm trying to keep this quite simple. It's a lot of black and white to it. My photos are black and white. You're going to see I will add a little pop of color, but it's not much. So that's what I'm going to share. That's what it looks like all done. Add my photos in, and from the chipboard sticker sheet that I had that was Mickey Holmes themed, I had the word sweet and a few little bumblebees. And so that is where I'm going to draw just the slightest bit of color from with my layout. I'm using this this pattern paper that has the yellow to it, and it's going to be just a subtle little mat around the photo. And I go back and forth deciding if I want the yellow to be on the square Instagram kind of shaped photo or my 3x4. And I'm going to go back and forth and decide which one I want it to be. In the end, I do believe I keep it on the square one. I felt like it worked better having the yellow off to the right and kind of off of all of the matting from the black and white. It felt like it was kind of getting lost and not being grounded in a way that I was happy with. But I'm showing you how I went about it and how I decided which way was best. Just so you can have a look. Maybe this is something you're interested in doing, this type of idea. And then maybe you like it the other way. Maybe you like the idea of having that color there because you would bring in the color and other pops somewhere else. So just showing you how I make it work. And then I'm going to come back and share with you live how it all wrapped up, because I then went ahead and finished this within a whole week of time frame. So I will share that all with you right now. Here's a look at my finished layout. I didn't do a whole lot to it once I got the patterns figured out and laid out on this pattern paper. I actually really love this layout. I love the simplicity of it. I went in, I got that sweet used up from the chipboard from Maggie Holmes. I added these cute little bees because they had that kind of, you know, black and white vibes, but that brought in the little pop of color that I've added. So I did this teal with this sunshine and smiles, and these yellow for these as Ken, and then a play on B, right? Really, really fun. Added a few clear stickers, and that's it. I'm calling this done. Really happy. Super cute photo of Barrett when he was a baby, hanging out and laughing with daddy, and it's just super cute. So I love it. This one took me a week to create. I'm filming this on the 26th of June, and I started it I don't even know, the beginning of last week. So welcome to June, everyone. The busyness of June. But I'm so happy to have it done, and I thank you for spending some time with me. I will be back. My goal is to get 2 more layouts done this week before June is done, personal layouts, and we are going to try and do lives every single day, Monday through Friday this week. So I will see you later on today for a live, and hopefully in the next couple days with another layout. Thanks so much for watching. Bye, everyone.